Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I have a palette review on the new Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. I almost skipped on this one actually because I do have the Mini Sunset, and even though I do enjoy it, I do find that I have to work a little bit harder with that palette to get beautiful looks. I just don't think that that formula of that mini palette is really on par compared to some of her bigger palettes. So this is one that I almost skipped on, but I'm so happy I picked it up because I do have some thoughts on it, some strengths and some weaknesses, so let's get started. Firstly, I want to talk about the packaging of this little guy. I do love the outer packaging. It's really nice and sleek, so when you pick it up from the store or online, it's just really nice and beautifully packaged. When you open it up, the packaging of the product itself is pretty plain, which is just kind of give or take for me. I do think that her bigger palettes are obviously the best packaging ever, but they are a lot more expensive. As you can see, the plastic packaging of the mini palettes is incredibly similar to her 5-pan palettes. It's just like a hard plastic, and you can see the shadows kind of through it, which isn't a big deal, but it's not like any elaborate packaging for such an expensive brand. This little palette is available at Sephora. It is 25 American dollars or 30 Canadian dollars. I haven't seen it at my local Sephora store yet, but it is online on their website. So here are the swatches of the 5 colors in this mini. We do have from left to right, we have Bronzage, Coin, I think, Lumino, Sienna, and Soil. There are 2 mattes in here and 3 shimmers. Each color in here is 0.8 grams. It is a fairly small palette, as you can see kind of next to my hand. It's about the length of almost my wrist to the top of my pinky. So it is pretty small, but it just makes it better for traveling and kind of doing more on the go looks. Now, when I was creating this look today, the first thing I decided to do was go all over with one of the mattes. I did start off with the light brown matte. This is called Coin, and I did use a Sigma tapered blending brush. This is the E35 for that one. What I found was that I really wanted to get more of a diffuse look along the eye. I wanted to make sure that it was nice and blended into the crease. For this one, I had to build it up a couple of layers deep, just so you guys know. Then I went in to smoke out the outer edge of my eye. For this shade, I used the Wayne Goss number 19. I used the darker brown matte for this one, and that is the shade Soil. Then I went in with my first shimmer shade. I used this dry. This is the 3rd shade. It's called Lumino. And the brush that I used for this is the Sigma eye shading number E55. I didn't have to use a concealer to really get that shade across on my lid, so I really enjoyed that. Then the last shade I used is my favorite shade in the palette. This is Sienna, and this is a gorgeous shimmer. It has like kind of some green reflex in it, which is really beautiful, and I just applied that with a finger. So for me, I don't mind getting my fingers all into a palette, especially for a shimmer shade to get like that maximum impact. You can definitely use a brush with that one too, that's not a problem, but I just like to kind of get in there and just stamp it on with my finger. It's just a personal preference. So this is the look I created today. I really do like it. I think it's great for every day. I do think as a whole that this palette is definitely better than the Mini Sunset. I think the shimmers in here are better than the shimmers in the Mini Sunset for sure. The only thing that let me down was this light brown matte. I really wish I didn't have to build it up as much as I did. And I'm going to try different brushes just to kind of see maybe if it'll help along that kind of problem. When it comes to if I would recommend this palette, you know what guys? I actually do. I think this is something that is perfect for the price point. I think this is a perfect introductory palette into Natasha Denona's line. The only shade that I didn't use is this first shimmer kind of on the left side. That's the only one I haven't used yet, so I'll definitely update you guys in a haul update as to what I think as a whole, and I'm going to try some different brushes with that other light brown matte and just see if I can improve kind of the performance of that one a little bit. If you're interested in it, I do think it's a good buy. For its purposes, I think it's very well done, and I'm really happy that Natasha Denona is getting closer to the formula that she really, really is known for with these mini palettes. My secret hope is that Natasha Denona comes out with a bigger palette that is just like all nude colors. I think that'd be gorgeous, and I'm really kind of hoping and praying that that happens because I would be all over that. Like a big version of this guy would just be the best, especially with her like high quality formula. but I am not mad that I have this. I'm excited. I think I'll be able to use it a lot as well. Anyways, guys, that is it for my first impression thoughts and swatches on the new mini nude palette from Natasha Denona. Let me know down below, have you picked up this palette? What do you think of it? I would always love to know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know by giving it a big thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to see you guys again. And until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.